Morning, everybody. How are you all? I hope you're going really well. I wanted to check in today about a couple of topics: standing up for yourself, taking chances, and being open to new opportunities. So this all comes from something that's been happening with me lately, and I wanted to pass along to you because it might be useful information. So I've been at this job for a little while, as you know, and I've been quite loving it. But there have been a couple of things going on where somebody I've worked with has been quite malicious in the way they talk, rude, yelling across the room, saying things untoward. And while I can see that they are not aiming them at me in particular, because I'm witnessing them doing similar things to other people, there comes a point where you go, you know what? Enough, not doing it anymore. So what I usually do in a situation like that is when I can see somebody's, behaving that sort of way, I really like to get to know them and find out what the background is. And I can see with this person that they've had a few issues lately, and they've had a very hard year. And so I've let a lot of things slide. Now, it's really important to be understanding about that sort of thing because you don't know what's going on in somebody's life. However, at the same time, you have to be aware of how that's affecting you. So if they're doing it deliberately at you, okay, there's something that needs to be sorted out because that's, they're targeting you, or maybe there's something that you're doing that you could improve. Maybe they've got different standards to you. There's a number of different things. However, in this situation, it was just across the board, everybody was being treated badly. So I'm the kind who won't let things slide too much. Even if I'm letting it slide, I'll sort of make a point of saying something probably a bit smart-assy, but to let them know that I'm aware of what you just did and it's not cool. So in the end, something happened yesterday and I stood up for myself, and I had been thinking for a few days, look, this is not really acceptable. So I was getting to the point where I was not going to continue to take it, and it came to a head, and you know what? I'm not taking it anymore. So I bit back a little bit and I made it clear that I was not happy with the way I was being treated. And because even though it's going around the room, I can't speak for everybody else, but I can only speak for myself, and I have to look after myself, and I'll do that. And so should you if you're in that situation. So I made my feelings clear, and I made arrangements to leave the role. So because mine's a temp role, I don't have to give notice or anything like that. Obviously, it's important for my integrity to finish the tasks I'm doing and to make arrangements. So I have done so, and I am going in today to finish up the role. I haven't actually told them that yet, but I will probably finish up today, depending on what sort of... if there's an apology or anything like that, I'll reconsider, but there's a good chance I will stick to my guns because I've already let a lot slide and there's only so much I'll take. So, and actually on that, I will accept some... I will accept that people have foibles and issues and things going on in their background, but I won't take it. I'm not taking on their issues by accepting their behaviour. Okay, so let's be really clear about that, because I want to go home feeling good about myself, knowing I've done a good job, and knowing that I can go into work and not be treated badly. Nobody deserves to be treated badly. So the other thing is, by taking that sort of stand, it can have repercussions. In my situation, obviously I need to work like we all do, but it's important that I look after myself first. So having put up with it for a little while, I'm not doing it anymore. Now, the next thing is being open to opportunities. So what happened last night was after I made my decision, in the afternoon made my decision, well, guess what happened? Another role came up. So this is what happens when you make a decision for yourself, that anything could happen. It's the whole door closing, window opening thing, that as soon as I said, you know what, enough, and made it known to the people I need to let it known to, like my agency, what do you know? Roles started coming in. So I'm not sure whether that role will work out, but it just is a sign that there are other opportunities out there. And once you make a decision in your life, you're in control and you're empowered to do what you want to do, then guess what? Things just start happening around you. So I'm open to it, and I was really happy yesterday with my decision, even before I found out about that role, because I just know that things are going to happen. So be strong, look after yourself, stand up for yourself. Doesn't always have to end like this, but as I said, I'd put up with a little bit, and you know what, frankly, I'm just not willing to put up with that sort of thing anymore, because I'd rather go to work happy, I'd rather go home happy, I'd rather be talking to you guys happy, and you know, help everybody else in their life. So if there's anything helpful there, please take it on board. Now, I'm on Instagram these days as well, so please look me up and follow me there. I put different photos on everywhere, and I've also got my website just about ready, so I will let you know about that when the time comes. And if I do not speak to you before Christmas, or if you don't see my next video, have a great Christmas and really look after yourself and your family. See you later.